Dude, I'm always late to my own party. Welcome and welcome back. It's the 3 o'clock hour. Let's get it. As you guys see, I already cheated. Tightened up some of the background. But anyway, like a friend said, if you're not cheating, you're not trying to win. Thank you, Tank. Welcome and welcome back, everybody. This is Arts of the Round Table. This is your boy Mel. It's your boy Mel. It's your boy Mello. I got caught up because I really am trying to find some music that I can play in the background and just let it go, and just fall into the rhythm of the beat, and just be productive. And I mean, so that's what I was doing. I just found I know AI's boo, AI boo, but listen. I am going to be this music I'm listening to belongs to another channel. I don't want them to eventually end up being hit me with a copyright strike. So I'm going to create my own rhythms, and I'll share it. Anyway, let's keep going. We got a couple hours to go, to kill, to do this. So let's do that. What I did was just using some painter's tape, tighten up some of the lines as much as I could. Doesn't look all that good, and that actually looks pretty good. It allowed me to tighten up. And what am I looking at here? It allowed me, let me increase this. Yeah, it allowed me to tighten up the background color. I like the way that looks. I might have to go back here and tighten it. I guess I was a little bit afraid. So, what did I use? I used this. I think the next thing I'm gonna do real quick is going to be to let me close out some okay, are we back? Nope, now everything is dragging. I'm gonna save that. Done. And hopefully everything smooths out. So I apologize if it's a little bit iffy. We are dry. I'm going to start working on some highlights around the head, around the shoulders. And I'll probably be using a pencil to draw the webbing in the suit. Bless you. So let's do that. Bless you again. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're being productive. I hope you're being creative if you're a creator. Guys, I don't know, man. There's so much stuff going on. There's so many people, friends of mine, art friends of mine, who are dealing with stuff, and I just ask that if you pray for my friends, man, like for realsies. Pray for their well-being. Pray for yourself and your well-being, your family's well-being. That's all I ask. That's all I could ask. Yeah, the delay in everything is really intense. It's kind of bothering me, but I'm worrying too much about it. I have a feeling that I want to hit this on the white. I heard something come in and out. A beep boop. Now I don't know what it is. What is happening? I feel like I'm losing my way on this. You guys feel that? You guys feel that with me? That I am losing my way here? Everything feels just sketchy today. I think that it was extremely ambitious for me to try to kind of like finish one piece that was taking a while and jumping on another. Even if I thought that this one was going to be a bit more I don't know what made me or gave me the impression that this was going to be easy, because I thought it was just one figure. So I don't know. I may be experiencing what they call like artist blindness, because I've been looking at it. I've been looking at it a lot straight on for the last couple of days, so maybe I'm losing perspective. I don't know. But I'm an artist, so I guarantee I am overthinking it. I don't know, so I feel like it's affecting my decision making. And I feel like I am forcing this piece to match the energy of my other two, of my Daredevil and Punisher? When I really should just be taking in the process and enjoying what's happening, enjoying the idea of what this is for growth of period, learning and doing. The business aspect of it, the potential business aspect of it. Anyway, enough melancholiness. Let's just get her done. It's Thursday.
Introducing Sonos Play.
I'm gonna find something else to listen to.
Size sound. Built for everywhere you live. Easy to carry or pack in a bag.
But yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Maybe it's just nerve. Maybe it's just maybe it is because it's coming down to the end. And I don't want to miss anything. Oh, you guys are lucky. I was almost gonna start belting some Aerosmith. I just saved us both. I say because it's I saved myself because there's nobody here with me. Mwah. Add these details, y'all. I have my Alex Ross book there, so I'm going to be using that for the spider model, the emblem. Oh Lord. One second. This thing is called Psychedelic Swamp Rock. can't breathe. What the hell? Guys. How can that still be? Anyway. We gotta be bold. Burinair, you are far too kind. Welcome back. I know it's late. Take care. Thank you for swinging through. I really appreciate it. All right, let's get funky. Maybe that's why we ain't funky enough. So let's get funky. All right. See if I can aim this. You guys can't see too much of this on screen, but it's there. I want it right there. Need some life on these. Some of the shading. You and me both, man. I can't wait for this thing to be finished too. But thank you. Just adding some atmosphere here. Today will be the last time I work on this thing. Don't finish on this stream, I'll finish at my own time. And so the next time you guys will see me, we'll be on to something else. And I'm actually kind of excited about that. And then maybe we'll start catering and seeing start working on some requests. But for now, it's angsty, upset Spider-Man. But we are coming down to the home stretch. I think what I'll do off screen is probably mess around with the concrete here. I had a really cool image when I taped them off. It looked like a windowsill, and I thought to myself, man, that would be really cool if I would have thought ahead. If I would have thought ahead and painted it as if we can see him through a window, that would have been cool. I'm gonna have to get some cleaner white. Seb, you're so accustomed to me sounding like a church mouse that you couldn't believe that it was your mic down. With your volume down. I just put I put paint all over my microphone. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tape this bottom piece also, and as much as the figure, and see if I can get all that splatter in the back. I wanted to make it appear like it's atmospheric or rain-like. We shall see. Everything's we shall see. Because I'm kind of like, at this point, I'm kind of winging it. Trying to finish it up here. I am not digging that arm. Bruh. I was just in Sono. That's why I was late. I'm gonna be let's just say I'll be funking it up. I just need something to just shut the noggin off, man, and just put something have rhythm to. I don't like what I just did to that arm. See if I can hide it in some highlight. I just need noise, man. You know what I'm saying? it was just kind of interesting how quickly something that can be easily put on and forgotten about was generated. But I guess that's the allure, right? That is the allure of AI. And this is how they've been selling it for since its inception, right? And I just feel bad even thinking about it, considering all the talented people that can use that business. And I mean, but I am not here to save the world. I mean, you working right now, Sabo? You don't do 9 to 5, huh? You do 9 forever? Swamp Rock. That's great. Wow. Did you guys want to wake up? My dog just scared the sugar out of me. I'm gonna mute. Sorry guys, I keep bumping my side view camera here because my water to clean my brush is on the right, but my palette is on my left. You done, buddy? You done yelling at everybody? Good. I'm not mad at you. You're doing what you're supposed to. I need to find a smaller Arteza premium round brush. If this is an 8, I think a 4 would be dope. I'm gonna start looking because I like the way this thing holds its point and its firmness. Nah, I mean. And I'm a very sketchy penciler, and this kind of like puts me in my comfort mode. Trying to add some atmosphere over here. This easel's not helping me as much as I thought right now. This easel, that was a tablet stand that I thought was going to help me. It has helped me. That was going to be a little bit different. It is what it is. I like it. I'll make use of it. I'm gonna put some black in here, some dark, so that highlight can do what it's supposed to do. I'm using the white and painting outside. Let me move this, let me show you. Breaking up the line so that it can, see that? Kinda, sorta. You can see it. I trust you. Give some variety. Make it seem like there's refractive light. And it'll help me kind of like adjust the anatomy. No, I went on their website and just put in some BS, and it generated like 2 quick jammy jams that I was like, are you kidding me? This is the type of BS that I jam to anyway during my streams. I'm sure it's 100% what the creators of the websites used that I listened to. So then have Cloud write the prompts for you. Absolutely. Cloud. And all I need is a few. All I need is enough for a 2-hour live. Put that bad boy in the background and call it a day. Trying to fix the anatomy of his head while I Yes, sir. So I want to put some time to the side and do that. Oh, brother. I guarantee you there's nothing outside. You work 2 jobs, 3 with your own. I think you've told me that. You do programming, 9 whatever. Yeah, 9 to forever. You building stuff, and then you have your OnlyFans. Put that link in. Put that link in, bro. Wow. One thing that I've been trying to do as much as humanly possible for myself is treat what I do as a 9 to 5. I still get up at 6 o'clock or earlier. I enjoy my Joe with my lovely wife, which is why I stream so early. I mean, I can stream sooner in my mornings, but I enjoy that quiet time I have with my wifey. So, but yeah, if I could, I would stream 9 to 5 and just work here and paint or draw or whatever. I don't think it would be very exciting to watch. Maybe it would be. A camera just watching me just chained to the table. Some people may dig that. This is coming along. I'm digging it. Finally, I'm digging it. I am going to use... Do I miss the 9 to 5? A little bit. A little bit. I missed the structure. I've been working since forever, you know? And I liked what I did in IT. I liked the purchasing part, and I liked the people that I worked with. Not all of them. There's some of them that can go kick rocks, but the majority of them, heck yeah, man. And I still communicate with them as much as possible. But I don't mind. I didn't mind the 9 to 5. You know, we're indoctrinated in it. So I'm gonna put a little here. This is gonna be the last full highlights for his suit. I know it's rough. I really do enjoy how that suit looks. Sorry, I keep moving it. You guys want to see it too. Look at that. And all of this is gonna get pushed back once I put the lines in for his webbing. And but yeah, I think so. I'm not gonna lie, I cried when they let me go. Not just for the job. We was going through some financial crap. We still are. So that feeling of helplessness and really messed me up. But God is good. That's it. I miss the routine, hanging out with with my work bros, my work fam. And I've been doing it so long that I can't, believe me, my body would love to like sleep in. I can't. Ooh, we're getting a little funky. I'm gonna use this color when I do the inking, when I do the webbing. I just don't know how much I want to do. The last few years, though, it wasn't as enjoyable. So maybe the writing was on the wall. I'm gonna do, but I don't know how I'm gonna look at it and draw. I'm gonna use that Spider-Man logo from Alex Ross as best I can. And the webbing, I just need to find a place to put this book. I should just do this last, but nah, yo. Mama didn't raise no quills. I just don't want the lines to be so thick. Sit here. But to keep answering your question, yeah, I do kind of. I just miss the structure of it, which is why I continue to get up as early as I do, and do most of my stuff during those time of the day. Yeah, 3 jobs. Tommy. Yeah, man. I don't even want to give the impression of this thing because I don't have such a smaller brush, I don't think. Up by 10? Oh yeah, man. That's why I don't do so much in the weekend. Even though I'm constantly planning or trying to figure out what's the next piece, I try not to be in my office in the studio in my house after. Same with the 5, 6 o'clock. Like I said, my wife works from home, so when I see, even if I lose track of time, if I see that she's stirring around the house, I know, okay, she's out of work. That means that your boy got to get out of work and commute himself from here to the living room to keep that level of normalcy and not feel burnt out. So, but it feels different because I'm like, you start comparing yourself to other artists or success stories, and they're all like, oh, I worked every hour of the day, I didn't sleep, I didn't travel, I didn't do this, vacations, what vacation, what does that mean? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that to myself. I don't want to do that to my family. I don't want to hate what I do. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. There's got to be limits. You need to find balance. And you have to set those balances, or nobody else cares as much about you. I mean, if you have a significant other, yes. But we're not always honest with them when it comes to what our body's telling us. So, but yeah, I can draw I've had 8-9 hour sessions in one sitting. Just forget the world, and I don't want to be doing that. All right, so where's my pencil? Yeah. Can't be given the impression that the stuff we do is easy. We gotta get it in. Yeah, Mellotron. Yeah, man. Financial well-being. Yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'm gonna try a smaller brush because I don't trust myself here. You know what's funny, bruh? And I guarantee it's not necessarily the corporate life. It's the corporate DB. you know what that means. The corporate DB, man. The dude or dudette. Ugh. That is the corporate life. Yeah, so, and I've experienced way too many of them to yeah, yeah. Dude, in the IT field, they when the CTO is talking about AI as much as the CTO was in the place that I was, that's when you know you're in trouble. It's like, are you even in here? You're supposed to be protecting us from this, so that maybe we can use it to help us, not to replace us. But like, what do you think you're gonna do? You're gonna manage the program, the computer? Anyway. We can go on and on about the stuff that we don't care for. All right. There's too many people that are made for ass kissing, and I ain't one of them. Fictitious light coming from above. Yeah, brother. That's one other thing. The whole AI thing. Too many people bring it up in the sense of the doom, and it's true. But what are we gonna do, man? Where's the resistance? Says the guy that's about to use AI generated music for his background streams, to play in the background of his streams. But it's all just a fight against time. Bueno. But anyway, what is we gonna do, man? What is we gonna do? There's some hints of purple, and I want to capture that. So before the last layer of color, I'm gonna put in these beautiful. I don't know if you can see it from the glare, but there's like really nice purples that come through. I'm gonna emphasize. Hit it with some emphasize. You don't feel the angst coming out of this AI swamp music, bro? Just feeling it. Let's see, let's get it. Too much water? What you doing? I kind of like that the purple doesn't make sense in the scheme of it, but I don't care. That purple gonna draw you in and you're not gonna know why. I like it. Damn, 3 jobs, bro. Ugh, I'm lazy. That purple that I'm adding here makes me wish I used purple for my underpainting. Hindsight, bro. Are you gonna try to crowdfund the rest of Tommy's? Would you able to get a cool, a good sense of interest? I hope so, man. My brother-in-law was here last week, and it felt like I was sneaking him a sip of like a 20-year-old whiskey. I'm like, yo, you gotta come here, don't say nothing, come here, check this out. And I showed him Tommy's, and he's not a comic book dude. He's a fan of comic books. He doesn't collect. He gets most of his nerd stuff from me, really. So whenever we watch a show or something, he'll look over. He's like, "Is that canon?" And I'm like, "I think so." I showed him Tommy's. He was like, he was into it, man. Like he what's the word I'm looking for? He picked up what you was putting down. He's extremely open-minded that way, though. That's my homie. I didn't show his kids, though. He was blown away by Aster D's pinup. What did he say? He said, like he was like it was disturbingly sexy. He's like, you don't want to keep looking, but you're like, okay. I thought that was hilarious. bumping over here. Getting carried away with the figure. He's the most prominent part, so as long as I can get this done, I think we're gonna be all right. His face, the helmet. Good lord, the the mask seemed a bit too muddy. So I'm just adding some extra tones here so it can pop out to give it the same rugged look as the rest of the suit. I'm trying to blend it downwards into the shadow of the face. I want it to look like a face in there. Yeah, dude, I know so many of us in our age group that are all trying to buy back time, so to speak. We worked so much, so long. All the stuff that we should have done sooner, we're trying to do now, and I think that's kind of awesome. We're coming along, though. Yeah, we gotta show these young whippersnappers that we still got it, man. Not only do we got it, it's freaking awesome. We got it and we know how to use it. until our back blows up. Yeah, I'm feeling that intensity of the let me put it back on the tablet holder. Dude, I was bumping to that. What else you got? See how this goes. What have we been on here for? An hour and 20? I don't have that much time left. Just kind of noodling his features up. Two-hour limit for what? No, I'm giving myself 2-hour limits. I feel that that's a pretty good litmus. I can start cooking and prepping for the rest of the evening. Today's Thursday. I gotta get up crack of dawn tomorrow. Yeah, I'm waking up super early tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to finish this thing up so that I can seal it. But if you're talking about you're talking about the music. I usually pick live stream and playlists that are about 2 hours long. I think that looks pretty good. A little bit of both. But yeah, I'm taking my son to work early in the morning. And then around, try to finish, if I don't finish what I didn't do here, finish that up. And I have I'm meeting with that comic book store for the consignment. That's it, really. And it's Friday, bro. Ain't gonna lie, it's a mean looking Spider-Man. And that's the point. But yeah, that's my plan. Do that, meet up with the peoples. take my son, get the day going. I got some chores to run, some things to fix, and that's it. Oh, here, I want to. This is kind of bothering me. But yeah, that's really much in terms of plans. No, my son, my oldest son told me about that trailer, and he finds it promising. He's a huge Resident Evil fan. Huge. He's constantly trying to convince me to play the series. I stopped at 2. At Resident Evil 2. He said the director of Barbarian and Weapons. He said there didn't seem any connection to the games, but that he thought it was funny that in the trailer the main character keeps getting upgrading on guns. Yeah, man. He said homegirl. What was that name? Alice? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. She was holding it down, bro, in those movies. It was her and her husband. Straight up making ish up as they went along. I saw the first one in the theaters. The first Resident Evil. And I was okay with it. I dug it. It was what it was. They subsequently all turned into POS. Yeah, the first was good. Well, we use that loosely, right? It was entertaining. It was entertaining. Then it became a really, not Mila, I was going to say Mila. Yeah, Mila Jovovich. Stunt extravaganza. And none of it paid off. I don't feel like any of it paid off. Yeah, she's super smart. You mean that? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude, you remember Violet? That movie was trash. Oh, yeah, it was trash. She came out like in for real life and in for real life, yeah, and for real. She came out with a unified memory for AI. Well, isn't that what she was fighting in the first movie? AI. You're all gonna die down here. You remember? You remember? You remember? Oh shit, that's kind of cool. Give it up for a little multipass. Multipass. Unified memory. That's what the geniuses spend their time on. They can't help us. They can't help us feed the poor, man, or but memory for AI. Mellotron. I still function. Do you think you're not kidding, man, and you're not lying either. You're not lying and you're not kidding. Well, you're kidding, but you're probably not lying. You're definitely not lying. All right. They don't. They don't. And this, oh, here we go. This society, we live in a society. It's so easily taken. It can be easily taken care of and fixed. So, if people just gave an ounce of a poop, you know. But Q Phil Collins, man, in Paradise Tonight. Can you help me? Nah, yo. You know the song. I'm afraid to That's what it is. I've been finding this sponge material throughout the house, and it didn't dawn on me that it could have been mine, because it doesn't. I'm finding it in places that's not my in my office. My cat, man, my kitten. All right, let's see if I can mess this up. I think my kitten's been biting into it. I think that's gonna cause more questions than. I'm gonna be careful what type of effect I'm gonna put underneath this dude's crotch. Trying to give him that cool rooftop look. Dude, I can't wait to do a Silver Surfer. But there's some things I know that I need to learn to do first before I can tackle that character. Nope, too much. I got bad shoulders. I can't get a good. I just gotta go for it, right? I wish I would have went that angle from the beginning. All right. Why fix it? Wait, what part? Why fix it? Why help the poor? Why help the people in need? All I know is that there's a spot in Detroit that looks like it's abandoned. And it shouldn't be, my bruh. This is America. All this trash that some of the people in this country talk about other third world countries. And yet we have a place right here in the States that used to be the mecca of motor vehicles. It's just our freaking hubris, man. We just can't be bothered to help. Not just others, each other. Ugh. Anyway. We need Jesus, is what we need. Alright, so this is what I'm doing here. I'm just making a muddy a muddy gray. And it's Schwetz. Put it nice and wet. Wetter than that. And I'm gonna place it on certain spots here to give it some texture. And I'm gonna hope that I'm not gonna mess it up. Just press and let it do that. Wipe it off. All right. You can't really see that much here. That's okay. And then I'm going to see if I can kind of like smear it so it can look. I don't think that worked out the way I expected it, but that's all right. Using our wet gray. I have no idea what I'm doing here. That's a lie. I have an idea. My ability to execute it. I appreciate you, Seb. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Don't work too hard, brother. And tanks. Yeah, man. What's up, Quilford? I wonder if I hit this with water, if I'll get the appearance of and let it streak. I think I kind of like put myself in that weird spot because I wasn't expecting to do this. For rain effect, I might have to redo this because I started in one direction and finished the rain effect in another, and it doesn't look good. I am going to use a lot of water here. Get some. What am I talking about? Get some puddles, or what appears like puddles. I'm just trying to give people some rando fan art, man. I want them to be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Good about spending that money, that hard-earned money. Give me your money. Use my finger for oh, thanks for the love. We could all use a little bit of love. I'm gonna have to repaint this black and then do my effect with the sponge again so that I can look uniform, because it's gonna bother me. But what time is 1 minute? An hour and 50? I think that's enough. I'm just gonna stand up, take a look at it. So I think that's the last thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit it with the darken up the top again. This skyline up here. That way I can go ahead and redo the rain effect. Tanks. Guys, gals, party people, my melomaniacs. Let me tell you something, brother. I think that might be it. I think I might be. I think I did it. I think I did it. I think I did it. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe tighten up the black on the suit. Maybe, maybe not. I kind of like the impression of it. What do you guys think? I think some of the shortcomings I can hide with special effects. Yeah, man. I think that'll work. I think it'll work. And emphasize some droplets on the bottom here. Down here. Sign my name right underneath the droplets. Let me get this sponge going. It definitely worked better than I thought. It was going this way. Want you guys to, if you are the ones that purchase these things from me and that you are happy and proud of what you spent your money on. And if you're watching, that you can dig it. Dig it. That's what we call aguacero. this and work on some drippy drappy water. Drippy drappy. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, if there's anything I do at the end of this, is probably just tighten up some lines. But I think, guys, I think we did it. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for being proud of me. I'm kidding. I'm proud of it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and watching the process and hanging out with me throughout the process and being with me throughout this journey. It is greatly appreciated. I do not want to deny you a signature. Where is my thing? Let's sign this thing up. I'm pretty much done here. If I do anything, it's not going to be so major that having it signed will be a problem. Shall we? Right here. While I do that, I'm going to let the music play me out. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you. This is Art to the Round Table. My name is Mello. God bless you. I love you, mean it. Until next time, I will draw you later. Bye-bye.